Welcome to Damage Control, where we illustrate the real cost of corruption so that we all can understand it better and buy into the need to go beyond being outraged to become part of the agents for change. Damage Control is brought to you by MacArthur Foundation and CITAD. I am Dr. Damages.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much.
So, a few days after discovering 58 illegal oil pipelines, the team of former Niger Delta militants, what's his name again? Chief Government Ekpemu Polo, yes, popularly known as Tom Polo. They made another shocking discovery deep inside the swampy mangroves of Delta State. Take a look. Yes, a 6-inch pipe was illegally attached to a 48-inch crude oil export trunk line pipeline. Hey! To divert oil to an abandoned Egypt offshore platform. From where waiting vessels load stolen crude oil for export. Look at this.
Attached to this major pipeline is an illegal connection, a 6-inch pipeline. Now, this same pipeline is connected to an abandoned Egypt line. From there, crude oil is pumped into an offshore jacket.
The level of the sophistication is mind-boggling. The connection is no doubt an expert job. The poor local people, they don't know how to do that, and they don't have the resources to do this successfully. This trunk line has the capacity of 400,000 barrels of crude oil a day. Now, if this pipeline operates for 1 year, the volume of crude oil stolen via this illegal connection will be equal to 45 days production.
If this pipeline pumps oil for 1 year, the thieves get 1.5 months of production in a whole year. Now, what's mind-boggling about this particular discovery is the fact that just a stone throw away is a security checkpoint.
That is a whopping 18 million barrels of stolen crude oil. From one line alone in a year, 18 million. At an average cost of about $90 a barrel. That is the cost in 2022. Nigeria will have lost over $1.6 billion to oil theft. This will be like 650 billion in Naira terms. Multiply that with the losses from all the other illegal connections, and you will begin to understand why Nigeria is borrowing money from China to feed Buhari and Oshibajo in Aso Rock. What are they doing with the money? What else? No serious nation will accept this well-coordinated and organized crime against the economy. But Nigeria is not a serious nation. Those who are paid to protect the integrity of Nigeria's oil infrastructure are the ones providing security for the thieves. How else can you explain that this illegal connection point is beside a military post? Yes, a security post of the Nigerian military. Look at it.
Now, what's mind-boggling about this particular discovery is the fact that just a stone throw away is a security checkpoint.
The effort that will be required to set up the connection is not something that can be achieved without working with security agencies and even the oil companies. No. This pipeline, is completely submerged underwater. So the minimum will be to dam the river and drain it to expose the pipelines before you can do the connections.
This illegal connection is exposed at the moment as a result of the drainage of the water that served as a cover. A dam was created on both sides to hold back water in order to achieve this.
You have to do that.
We had to build these 2 dams to be able to bail the water out for days to get to this point. So the constructors, if I will put it this way, would have equally put in, at the minimum, similar effort to be able to build something like this here.
This is the job that will require multiple men and equipment to achieve. It cannot be done hidden. Not with the military posts close by, unless you are cooperating with the military. I'm telling you, this is how it's done. Now, the pipeline operator is the Shell Petroleum Development Company. They are the big Shell. Yes, the company acknowledged that they became aware of this illegal connection about a year ago, but did not disconnect it because they were told that the connection was not active. Hey, yeah. Here is when you should laugh. You should laugh. They were told it was not active. Even though oil was leaking and pressure was dropping, they didn't think, maybe, just maybe, something fishy was going on in the water. Now we know that whoever told Shell that the line wasn't active lied. But how could Shell, who operates this pipeline, depend on a third party to tell them that the illegal connection is not active? And who is the third party that assured Shell that the connection wasn't active? You see, many questions are begging to be answered, but none of the stakeholders provide answers. They don't care. Who wants to answer? Nobody wants the answer anyway. The answer will spoil the business of owners of Nigeria. All of them. Who born you? The children of these people who did this thing are at Oxford, Harvard, going to school. Who will pay for their school fees if their source of income is taken away? They are the people who own those private jets you see at your airports. If they go down, who will pay the rent for their side chicks? These are not ordinary people stealing akara and gari. The implication of this authority stealing are enormous. In any case, nobody's outraged. Nobody. People are just going about their businesses. That's Nigeria. The media will run their mouth for a few days, and then they move on to another stealing going on somewhere else. Don't be surprised that the pipeline may remain in place. Potom Polo, isn't the job FBI grade level job, even when he's just an ordinary contractor? Imagine what he would do, and his SWAT team, what they would do, if the resources in the Niger Delta belong to the Niger Delta. Ka fune fune diotua. Fune fune. Ogadiega.